Oh shit, a nigga got a new mic. Bro, I feel like, oh, bro, this shit fire as fuck, boy. I feel like a fucking pro. Yo, what's good, nigga? What's good, your boys? It's your boy Tyokie, Tyokie. I hope my audio is great with this new mic. Anyways, we're playing a fuck. What was this shit called again? Dorman or some shit. Damn, what was this game called? I forgot. I literally just saw what it's called. But anyways, your boy just got a new mic. Bro, this thing is so beautiful. I hope the audio sounds good. Oh man! Oh my god. Anyways, we're just gonna get straight into the game. Oh, there you go. Dagon is a faithful interactive adaptation of HP. What the fuck is HP? LOVECRAFT work. Focus on the story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here. And movement is limited to progressing through locations along the plot.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
Are you talking about like you're gonna die or something? The rain is crazy right now. Lower the rain volume. Oh, right mouse button is to zoom in. Okay. Please, I really hope my audio is fine while recording this. If it's not, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, so I can't move. I hope there's not much fucking keyboard clicks. Oh, what's this?
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
What? What? Whoa.
Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate.
Morphine that I'm...
When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
Okay, now that he's done talking. He's British. You want to bottle water? No disrespect. But anyways, you have a syringe. Don't inject yourself with drugs. Don't inject yourself with the drugs. We got a feather. What year does it take place in? What year? 1999. Whoa. We got a flask. We got some papers. Oh, I can zoom in on the ink. Can I zoom in anything else but the ink? Over here. What's this? Morphine entered use in 19th century and was routinely administered to treat severe pain during the American Civil War, 1861 and 1865. In the War One, 1914, 1918. It was also sold without restrictions until 1914. Morphine became popular after its use. If y'all want to read this, there's a history lesson for y'all about morphine. Alright, talk more.
It was in
Whoa.
the most open and least
Titanic.
parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
Okay, were these people that like war were German? I'm guessing. Oh, zoom in. Oh, there's a trivia right there. Lovecraft of the Great War. Dragon was written for the month after the United States ensured World War. What? Dragon was written around a month after the United States entered World War One. Lovecraft. Is this a game about a book? Is it about a book? Is that about a book? Hold on. Hello. Okay. Let me look at this ship. Gunshots? Question mark.
The Great War was then at its very beginning.
What flag is that?
The ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation.
Liquid degradation. I have no idea what that means.
So that our vessel was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
Okay. I want to see what this is. The HUNS. The HUNS were Central Asian nomads who established a domain in Europe and invaded the Roman Empire in the 15th century AD. They were known as brutal, deadly warriors and masters of quick raids who also developed powerful composite bows, lassos, and early siege weapons. During the World War I, the British used the word Hun as synonym for Germans in order to emphasize their brutality. However, the term originated when the German Emperor William II gave a speech to his troops on 27th July 1900 before they embarked to China. Is this real? I'm very curious if this is real. I'll probably know by the end of the game. I really hope if this. Is this real? I don't know. It sounds like it. It's not like it took like true events. So you know what I'm saying?
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors that 5 days after we were taken, I managed to escape alone in a small boat with water and provisions for a good length of time.
Okay, so you got away. Okay. Anything more to explore around here? Okay. So this story is mainly about the war.
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but
Put on
little
both
idea
headphones
of
on.
my
Hold on. Let me get
surroundings.
immersed. Let me get in. Let me get in here. Let me get in his head.
Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator.
Somewhere south of the equator. The equator is down there, and we're up here. Okay.
Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
Damn, bro, you must be far as fuck, boy. You know how far you must be out? Damn. Explore. Let me zoom in on something. Hello. Something in the distance. Is there a plane going by? Oh, the sun. I hear people.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land.
Interesting. Is there anything to explore on the ship you got here, my brother? Okay, no you don't. Interesting. Huh. Is it your flask? You got whiskey in there? What do you got in there, boy?
But neither ship nor land appeared, and I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue.
Did y'all niggas hear that? I can't tell if that was in the game or real life. What the fuck was that? I felt the fucking vibration. What the fuck?
The change happened whilst I slept. Its details I shall never know. For my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested,
No,
continuous.
no. What are you? What are you? What the fuck is that? What is that? Squidward, hello? Mr. Krabs?
When at last I awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish black mire, which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see, and in which my boat lay grounded some distance away.
There's your boat. Sir, hello?
Though one might well imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished.
Yeah, bro, I'll be horrified. What the fuck? I'll be horrified to see this. Imagine going to sleep and then out of nowhere, awake and see this. I'm killing myself.
For there was in the air and in the rotting soil a sinister quality which chilled me to the very core. The region was putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish and of other less
What is that?
describable
What is
things
that?
which I saw protruding from the nasty mud
Is that
of the
a
unending plain.
roly-poly? A sea roly-poly?
Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere words the unutterable hideousness that can dwell in absolute silence and barren immensity.
Yo, this narrator going crazy right now. Props to him.
There was nothing within hearing and nothing in sight save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and
What
the
are a
beauty
sea
of the
centipede?
landscape
Back
oppressed me
up,
with a
hello.
nauseating fear.
Sit. Back up, brother.
The
You're a
sun
bit too
was
close for
blazing
comfort.
down from a sky
Way too
which
close for
seemed
comfort,
to me
actually.
almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
Look at your boat and get out of here, brother. First of all, what am I stepping in? This yuck. Is this doodle water? Ew. The noise.
As I crawled into the stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain my position.
And what is that theory? That you're, currently high on drugs?
Through some unprecedented volcanic upheaval, A portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface, exposing regions for which innumerable millions of
What is
years
that?
had lain.
What is that? What
hidden
is
in
that,
unfathomed
sir? Can you
watery depths.
narrate what that is?
So great was the extent of the new land which had risen beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might. Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
There's a lot of dead things here, brother. Okay, can you zoom in on what that is? I don't care what this asparagus is.
For several hours I sat thinking or brooding in the boat, which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens.
This is disgusting.
As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling purposes in a short time. That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland journey in search of the vanished sea. And
I skipped his audio. First of all, can you explain how these motherfuckers are still alive since it's really been over a day now? The audio is crazy. The audio is crazy.
on the third morning, I found the soil.
Oh, they dead
enough to
now.
walk along
Okay.
with ease.
They dead now. You look like a penis.
The odor of the fish was maddening, but I was too much concerned with graver things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
Don't walk over the penis. And you walk over the penis. Whoa, 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 camera angles. What is that? Aliens? Xenomorph? Ew. What is that? I don't care what you're talking about. What is that? We're not on planet Earth. We're on Mars. What is this? Alien vs Predator? Hello? What is that, bro? Dinosaur? Huh? Huh? I got so many questions. Not much of them. I'm lying. I don't have that many questions, but what is that? That's the only question I got for you. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that and keep walking on our way.
By the fourth evening, I attained the base of the mound.
Your tone changed. What's wrong with your...
Than it had appeared from
Yeah, that's
a
pretty
distance.
high, but what's your tone?
An intervening valley
Your tone
stood
changed.
out in sharper relief from the general surface.
Your vocals changed.
Too weary to ascend, I slept in the shadow of the hill.
Your vocals changed, my man.
I
Don't
know
go crazy
not
on me.
why my dreams were so wild that night. But ere the waning and fantastically gibbous moon had risen far above the eastern plain, I was awake in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more. Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again. And in the glow of the moon I saw how unwise I had been to travel by day. Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy. Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform the ascent which had deterred me at sunset. Picking up my pack, I started for the crest of the eminence.
Oh, there's your bag. Oh, wait, the sun right there. Hold on. Contrary to popular opinion, Lovecraft was not ever a frowning, grumpy loner. He considered himself to be a person of appreciated humor. Moreover, he would often meet with his friends in his apartment or various cafes in Brooklyn and Manhattan. Okay, so those guys from Brooklyn, Manhattan. At times, his social life was so intensive, his work would suffer for months. There was a point where he finally decided he needed to put an end to daily meetings and loitering in New York cafeterias and resorted to hiding at home and reading in main room in the light turned off, pretending it was okay. So he turned to a shut-in. Okay, he needed to get shit done. What?
Ledges and outcroppings.
Don't look over the edge like that, bro.
Easy footholds for a descent. Whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity became very gradual.
This nigga got balls. Hell no, boy. I'm black. You ever see me walk up to the edge like that? No. No racial.
Urged on by an impulse symbols which I cannot definitely analyze.
Was that tower?
I scrambled with difficulty down the rocks and stood on the gentler slope beneath,
Hello?
gazing into the Stygian deeps, where no light had yet penetrated. All at once, my attention was captured by a vast
Okay, that's not a building.
object on the
That's a
opposite
fuck ass
side,
object.
which
Okay.
rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
Yo, this game's aesthetically pleasing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna sit here and talk real quick. This game's amazing. Story-wise, this game's very immersive. The story sounds pretty great. The narrating is great. The atmosphere, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna downplay it. It's actually pretty good.
That it was merely a gigantic piece of stone, I soon assured myself.
Yeah, that's offensive as fuck.
Conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express.
Okay, so this guy's really into it right now. We went from talking about World War II, where the World War is now we're on some fuck ass planet now.
For despite its enormous magnitude and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures.
Aliens? Question mark.
Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
My ears, bro. I don't like that sound. We're near water.
The moon, now near the zenith, shone weird.
Sir. Sir. What is this? Lord have mercy. It's showing whales. I see whales. I see skulls. I see more sea animals. Hello.
And revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water.
God did not create this. God did not create this.
In both directions, and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope. Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the cyclopean monolith, on whose surface I could now.
Bro,
trace
the audio in this game is crazy right now.
Sculptures.
Crazy audio. I know you guys starting to talk about this.
The writing was in a system of hieroglyphics unknown to me, and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books.
We got a great warrior. We got a hammerhead. We got a whatever the fuck that shit is. That's a jellyfish. We got a clam. We got a seahorse. We got a turtle. We got more clams. We got some. Looks like Cthulhu or some shit in that bitch.
Consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans, mollusks, whales, and the like.
Is there really I'm guessing this character, the narrator, is British. Do British people say fishes or just regular? Oh, that's a lot of fish. With fish, who says fishes? I never. That's not a word. Well, that's what my English should say.
Several characters obviously represented marine things which are
Cthulhu. Hello. What is that?
but whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen plain. It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound. Plainly visible across the intervening water, on account of their enormous size, were an array.
You're
of
fucking lying.
bas-reliefs
My
whose
camera, really?
subjects would have
You
excited
being
the envy
dead
of
ass?
a Dore.
Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all, we back. Hopefully this shit doesn't happen again. We back, we back.
Were supposed to depict men, at least a certain sort of men.
You dead ass again? What the fuck? Okay, we're back once again.
Where the creatures were shown
I
disposing
hope
of
it
the
stays.
waters of some marine grotto.
Submarine grotto. What are these? This is some extraterrestrial life. And you know what's crazy is that we just haven't explored the entire ocean yet. That's crazy. Who knows what if we explore the entire? Who knows what's down there?
Or paying homage at some monolithic shrine which appeared to be under the waves as well.
I'll look at what scientists to figure out what's in like. What if it brings like a whole new life form, like fucking aliens, like alien type, fucking weird type shit. I pray my fucking camera don't fuck up.
Of their faces and forms I dare not speak in detail.
Speak of detail, please. I want to know what they.
Mere remembrance makes me grow faint.
I have a slight visual of what these things look like.
Grotesque beyond the imagination of a Poe or a Bulwer.
Cthulhu? Question mark. What is that? What is that? What is that?
They were damnably human in general outline, despite webbed hands and feet, shockingly wide and flabby lips, glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall. Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background, for one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself.
What is that? That is not a creation of a god.
I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe. Some tribe whose last descendant had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or Neanderthal man was born. Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist, I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me.
Okay, are we gonna like get a shot of what these? It's just showing us what it looks like right there, but it's not. I want to see like an actual detailed like imagery, the one I have in my head.
Then, suddenly,
Wait.
I saw it.
Wait. Please don't tell me it's actually coming.
Only a slight churn
Don't tell me it's actually coming.
The thing slid into view above the dark waters.
What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? Yo.
It darted like a stupendous monster of nightmares.
Okay. I did not know that at all. I did not know that at all. I fucking jinxed it.
About which it flung its gigantic scaly arms, while it bowed its hideous head and gave vent to certain measured sounds.
I hope my audio works.
I think I went mad then. Of my frantic ascent of the slope and cliff, and of my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little.
Wait. So we're just gonna skip back. Well, I called that. I was like, yo, I want to get a picture and that shit pop.
I believe I sang a great deal and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing.
Interesting.
I have indistinct recollections.
Oh wait, we're back at the boat.
At any rate, I know that I heard pearls of thunder and other tones.
I hope my
which
audio's
nature
fixed.
utters only in her wildest moods.
The storm is crazy right now. I can barely hear him. The storm is crazy right now.
When I came out of the shadows, I was in a San Francisco hospital. Brought thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean.
Okay, I was about to say I thought I was off. Well, some of it had to be fake, but I didn't. I thought like him like getting like jumping off the boat and all that was fake. Okay, I was thinking like he was in a coma, sent to walk about a hospital. That was like my first thought of him.
In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention.
Praise the Lord.
Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing. Nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
Yeah, I would not believe that either. Imagine like going up to a doctor and being like, "Yo, I saw some fucking Cthulhu head ass nigga fucking right in front of my ass." Joe, don't jump up from the fucking...
Once I sought out a celebrated ethnologist and amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
That's the name of the game. He said it. Audio's going crazy right now. Audio going crazy right now. Please, audio, don't fuck up.
But soon perceiving that he was hopelessly conventional, I did not press my inquiries.
August was an American writer and astrologist. He was also preferred in the law of published works, although he greatly contributed to the postulation of the author's work after his death. He's surrounded by the day of numbers. One of this question. I don't feel like reading it out loud. I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Cthulhu! I knew it! I said that! I knew it! I had a feeling something with fucking Cthulhu had something in this fucking story. I knew it! Oh, wait, we're back in our room.
Especially when the moon is gibbous and
what?
waning.
What happened?
But I see the thing. I tried morphine.
Morphine, that's what we did that's what we learned about in the beginning.
But the drug has given only transient surcease and has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave.
It's like a full circle.
So now I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
Take some morphine, just to keep taking it. Take
Often,
the morphine.
I ask myself if it could not all have been a pure phantasm. A mere freak of fever as I lay
Are we back here? Yes, we are.
raving in the open boat after my escape.
Why to do that?
I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a hideously vivid vision in reply. I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed, worshipping
the sea is scary.
Idols and carving their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of water-soaked granite.
The sea is a scary thing to think about. The fact that we even haven't fully bro, we haven't fully discovered. I already said that, but yo, the sea is scary. I feel like it's scarier than the outer space, in my opinion.
I dream of a day when they may rise above the billows to drag down into their
Are they coming back?
talons
Are they coming?
the
Hello.
puny, more exhausted mankind.
We're gonna get. I guarantee we're gonna get another shot of the
The
motherfucker.
day when the land shall sink and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
Is that all of them? What? That's New York. That's New York. Oh, we're back.
Is near. I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it.
Oh, you covered it with a nightstand. Amazing, amazing work.
It shall not find me.
What shall not find you? Please don't walk towards it.
God, that hand!
Please.
No, the wind!
The window. You run, nigga. Get the fuck out. We broke our legs. Was that it? That was great. I ain't gonna. This was just like Mary's drum a bit. That was fire, bro. What? Yo, that was crazy, man. That was actually crazy, bro. Oh my! I give that a good solid 8 out of 10. Even though it was visually, aesthetically, a sound pleasing, and storytelling pretty parties. Why'd I say that? Bro, that shit was fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie, the beginning was like not that great. I mean, it was from like the novel telling, but towards the end, yo, that shit took a turn. But I had to feel, I knew it. I knew it had something to fucking do with Cthulhu. I knew it was some mythical type shit. I knew it. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys liked the video and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And that was fire. Stay tuned. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned with Tyokie, Tyokie for more uploads. Anyways, I hope y'all, like, I hope the audio is really good from this mic. I really hope you guys like the audio. And at my standpoint, I hope it sounds good. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. Oh man, another banger. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, if I upload, I'm not too sure. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I keep saying that so many times. Alright, I'm out, y'all. See ya.